Today is a collective read. So I ask that you guys come in to what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it don't resonate, then try to make it fit. I ask that you guys come in and hit that like and subscribe button. If you are already a subscriber, please make sure you come in and hit that like button, okay? And come in and take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So today is just an energy check, and the cards that actually fell out was these three. Okay, you have the Empress with the Seven of Cups, with the Ten of Wands. I feel like a burden is being released off of Empress, where there was confusion, like imagining things. There was confusion here, but I feel like this Empress is walking out of this confusion phase. That burden of that confusion phase is being released. But you got the Ten of Wands here, releasing burdens. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Somebody, whoa, Ten of Cups. Okay, you got the Nine of Cups to the Ten of Cups. I'm going to pull this down here under the Empress. I feel like a transformation is about to take place with this Empress. Y'all know the Empress is a nurturing soul. The Empress is someone that also birth new ideas, but the Empress is also someone that could be pregnant. Take what resonate, okay? You could be pregnant, you could be birthing new ideas. But I feel like whatever confusion that was going on with this Empress is being, I feel like Spirit is removing it. Yeah. Six of Wands. This person is about to have victory and success. Like, and I feel like this person can also be in the public eye. You see all of those people right there. Okay. This Empress can do, basically, she could do multiple things. She could be a motivational speaker, I'm hearing. She could also do what I do. Okay. She could be a spiritual teacher, or she could just be someone that gives guidance, or this person could be also a singer or something like that. But at the end of the day, this person is about to have victory and success. This person's birthday could also be in December. Okay. What is this for this Empress? What is this for this Empress? Clarify. What is this for this Empress? Okay, you got Three of Wands. Three of Swords. Something could have broke this person's heart. Or, because it's falling right under the Ten of Wands, releasing the burden. Something could have broke this person's heart. They could have been disappointed. But you got the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. I don't feel like this person was like left out in the cold by someone or anything like that. I feel like this was like this person's own battle that they had to work with. I feel like they had to work through this battle themselves of heartbreak, because I feel like there was a bunch of confusion here, or they quite couldn't understand. I'm also getting here that this person had to get out their head. You got the Nine of Wands. This is someone that didn't give up. You got the Three of Wands. The Knight of Wands with the Three of Wands. This person didn't give up. This is someone that didn't give up. This is someone that allowed for I feel like they waited. They allowed their ships to come in. This is someone that fought the fight. Like, okay, I'm not going to give up. I know what it is that I want, or I know what God told me and showed me. I trust in that. I have faith in that. Okay, somebody could have been talking to God personally. Like, I'm not going to give up. I will wait. Hey, sweetie, I will wait. I will allow my ships to come in. I will wait. Three of Wands. I will allow my ships to come in. This is someone that didn't give up. So the Three of Swords. This now, don't get me wrong. This could have been about a third party situation, but I'm not. I'm not quite getting that. Okay, I'm not quite getting the third party situation now. It could have been, but take what resonate. I'm getting so more so of this person. If this was a third party situation, this is somebody that didn't give up on what they wanted. Okay, but I'm not quite getting that. I'm just getting that somebody didn't give up on the conversation that they had with God. Okay, so you got strength. Yes, this person stood in their strength. This person was like, I need to do what I need to do in order to have victory and success. I'm not going to give up on this situation. I'm going to release this burden. I'm going to allow God to show up when God, I'm just going to let things unfold the way God designed it to unfold. Because I feel like for some reason this person was like overly thinking, just overly doing things, overly thinking, always in their head about something. Okay, yeah. Seven of swords. Like, I feel like this person could have been playing tricks on themselves. Like, my mind, I love you too. It's like my mind playing tricks on me type energy. Okay, but also if this person was dealing with someone, right, and they always felt like this person was lying, sneaky, and manipulating. Okay, that's the confusion. That's the confusion here. Somebody could have always felt like that, but they had to learn. Like somebody sat down and talked to God about this situation. Okay, they sat down, they got in hermit mode, they got their thoughts together. You know what I'm saying? Like that's them right there talking to God or talking to my big J or just talking to the universe spirit, trying to get their thoughts together. This person decided to not let their mind play tricks on them. That's what I'm getting. Not let their mind play tricks on them. This person is like, okay, look, everything is not what it always seemed. And I feel like the universe showed this to that person. Like everything is not always what it seemed. It may look like this, but sometimes your mind can play tricks on you. Okay. I'm also getting here that someone realized that the devil was trying to hold them back. Like the devil was trying to play mind games with them. So somebody had to collect their thoughts and get their thoughts together. I'm also getting here that this person could have been rushing. This empress could have been rushing a situation, right? They was waiting for something to happen. It didn't happen, and they didn't understand why it didn't happen. And I feel like they had that conversation with the universe as well. And the universe had broke something down to them, but it allowed this person to walk away. Like, okay, let me walk away of trying to rush this situation and just let God do what God do. Okay. And God could have explained to this person, like, I got you. Just walk. Look, eight of cups. Walk away. Don't try to rush the process. Don't try to don't stress yourself out over something that you really have no control over, unless you wanted to go this way. And if you wanted to go this way, then we could do it this way, but I don't really think you want it that way. And I felt like this person, like, okay, God, look, I'm just going to allow things to unfold the way you designed it to unfold. I'm going to walk away from this. Okay, I'm going to walk away from this. And I feel like that's what this person did. Like, they chose to walk away and let God handle it. Look, justice. And let God handle it. Let God balance this situation out. Okay? Because God is not a liar. And somebody know that. Page of Cups. Okay? God is not a liar. God do not lie. So if God told this person something, they like, okay, I know God don't come. God is not a liar, and he don't bring chaos and conflict and drama within your energy or in your life. He's not going to have me over here confused, looking crazy. So let me allow God to handle this situation. I also feel like, yeah, whatever the situation was, I feel like God revealed it. Whatever the situation was that somebody was confused about, I feel like God revealed it in all shapes, forms, and fashion. I feel like God showed them. I feel like God showed them, like, look, this is what's going on. This is why you keep seeing this when it's really not happening. You have to change your own mindset. Okay. You have to call on your spirit team and ask your spirit team to help you with your mindset, because you always in the past and you're always thinking negative, and you gotta come up out of that. Okay, in order to see something more positive happen in your life, you got to release this type of energy, and that's where the confusion was coming in at. Okay. Now, far as like this is more than one situation. Far as another situation where someone was trying to rush something or trying to control something, and when God was like, "Hey, you're gonna have to release this because this is what's going on. This is why this haven't happened or this haven't came through yet, but I need you to understand that we're on top of it. So what do you want to do? Do you want to wait for the outcome, or do you want this to happen and then this can happen for you, but it's going to play out like this?" And I feel like that this person chose to walk away from that, like, no, God, I don't want it to play out like this. I'm gonna walk away from this, and I'm gonna allow you to handle this situation. And somebody got good news coming in. Page of Wands. There's some good news coming in, and it's given straight by the Most High God, because somebody trusted God. They let go and let God. You see how her hands up? She let go and let God. So therefore, good news is coming in, and it's going to make this person very, very, very happy. Very happy. Very happy. Somebody is about to be very happy because they chose to let go and let God. Yes, the high priest is someone listened to their intuition. That's what they did. They listened to their intuition. They got the guidance from the Most High God. This is somebody that went within, okay, and got the guidance straight from the Most High God. Went within, got the guidance, talked to God, and talked to the universe, talked to my big J. You feel me? And they got everything that they needed to. And guess what? They said, you know what? I surrender. I surrender. I surrender. Something magical is about to happen. Something magical is about to happen. The Magician. Something magical is about to happen. The World in the reverse. There's unfinished business right here. There's some unfinished business. I feel like whatever this was didn't come to an end. There was unfinished business that needs to. God was handling it because it wasn't done yet. That's what I'm getting. Whatever it was, it wasn't done yet. So God, like, okay, this unfinished business is about to happen now. Ace of Wands, there's a passionate new beginning that's about to take place right now. Okay? Yeah. There's a passionate new beginning that's about to take place right now. You got the King of Cups. It's going to melt somebody's heart. That's what I just heard. It's going to melt somebody's heart. You got the King and Queen of Cups. It's going to melt somebody's heart. What's about to take place? It's going to melt somebody's heart. Somebody is going to be in love with what God is about to do. I feel like the fact that someone is like, okay, God, you can handle, yeah, the world. The world. And I mean, the Wheel of Fortune. I said the world, the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody is about to be on top of the wheel, and on top of that, this is a brand new beginning. This is a brand new beginning where there once was confusion about a situation. You see right there, this is someone right there. See, there was confusion, a whole lot of confusion, but what's about to take place is going to have somebody like this. Going to have somebody like this giving God the thanks. Five of Swords, because I feel like this battle is not yours, it's the Lord's, and that's what came out. This battle is not yours, it's the Lord. So let God handle this situation, and God is going to handle it. Somebody is going to be thanking God with open arms, on their knees, crying, thanking, because it's going to play out way better than what somebody thought it was going to play out. You got the Two of Cups because God wants you to know that he loves you. He heard you. And on top of that, if this was a ordained like spouse situation or a lover situation as well, the Two of Cups, something is coming together because somebody else is about to take this leap of faith. There's somebody else. Once I feel like God got a master plan. That's what I just heard. Okay, God got a master plan. Queen of Wands. Let's see. Why is this? Ooh, a Queen of Wands is about to have a Four of Wands. The end all be all, the ultimate happiness, something stable, something solid. Somebody could be out to get a new house as well. Clarify this Queen of Wands with the Four of Wands. The Ten of Pentacles. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody is about to create generational wealth of what God has planned. Somebody is about to experience. They're about to receive the family that they wanted and desired. Somebody is about to receive something stable, something solid, something that's built from the ground up. That's built by God, though. Okay, and Spirit say that's the truth. Yes. And you got the Knight of Pentacles. This took a long goddamn time. This took a long time to happen. But God, like, yeah, slow and steady wins the race. That's what my father said. Slow and steady wins the race. You got the Devil in the reverse. I feel like whatever the devil was doing, I feel like the fact that someone chose to allow God to do what God do, and someone chose to change their mindset, and someone chose to actually put in the work of helping themselves and listen to the universe, whatever the devil thought that he had planned, it's not working. And it's not going to work. I heard his time is up. Clarify that, Spirit. The devil's time is up. He has no more play over here. He has no more play. It's over with. Yeah. Because he had his time and he lost. He had his time. There is no more things that he can do to cause unbalance in this connection or in this situation. Look at that. Thank you, Spirit. Look, the Two of Swords with the Chariot and the upright, because somebody's moving forward. God is guiding this person now. God is guiding this journey now. Okay, the devil had his chance and he couldn't outbeat this Empress. He couldn't. Her mind wanted more. And she wanted to experience this Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups with this Six of Wands. This is what she wanted. And Spirit say this is what she gonna get. Life is about to move forward for her. So whatever the devil was doing, his time is up. There's nothing else he could do about this situation, because now the universe is in control. And you just, whoever this Empress is, basically just showed the universe, showed the Most High, showed God that I want what I want. I want it. You told me that I can have it. You told me that it's mine and I want it. I don't want to be confused about what's going on in my life. I don't want to sit around and be sad and depressed about what you told me and what you showed me due to confusion here. I need something. I need a solid answer, God. I need you to show me what it is that I need to do. I need you to show me, give me the guidance on how to get towards my destiny. And somebody release that burden of trying to be confused, of trying to figure things out on their own. Okay, and somebody walked away from trying to control a situation and said, you know what, God, I surrender. I surrender. I leave it all in your hands. I surrender. Take the wheel. You know, and then when somebody tried to was rushing something, God like, well, if you rush this, thank you. God like, if you rush this, it's gonna play out this way. So do you want to? Well, you have to wait. Patience is a virtue, and I know you've been waiting a long time. But let me tell you why you're waiting. And when God broke that down, I feel like this person is like, okay, look, because somebody it could have been multiple things somebody was waiting. Okay. But God is like, this is what's going on. So what do you want to do? You can have it this way, and it's going to play out that way. But if you give me a little more time, okay? If you give me a little more time, I got you. And this person chose to allow God to take the wheel. Take the wheel, Father. And now somebody is about to receive good news. And this is a gift to them straight from the Most High. The Ace of Pentacles. But I feel like it's going to be better and greater than whatever it is they could ever imagine. I feel like the fact that patience is a virtue. The fact that someone chose to be patient and said, okay, God, I let you do what you do. I don't want to rush because I know your outcome is greater. And they're about to receive this happiness, this joy. Look at them. You see that? I'm going to show y'all something because everything repeats itself. Okay? What that other card is? Everything. You see? I'm going to show y'all how much someone is going to be thanking the Most High. I'm going to show y'all this. I got to show y'all this. Where's the other one? It's one more, y'all. One more. It must be back. I must have put that one. No. Oh, wow. I can't find the other one. And I showed it to y'all. And I can't even. Oh, wait. Okay. There we go. Do y'all see how much someone is about to be thanking the Most High God? Look at everybody's hands in these cards. You see? And the hands down there. You see that? This is how much someone is about to be thanking God. This is how much someone is about to be thanking God for all he has done and everything he will do. Because what's about to take place is going to be greater than what somebody ever could imagine. What else, Father? I feel like also the plan that God has for this Empress is like it could have looked like somebody was dealing with a 10 of swords. Okay? Just outrageous and like I just can't take another 10 of swords. I can't take to be disappointed. I can't take to be hurt. What they didn't realize that they weren't. I feel like this Empress thought that she was gonna go through another disappointment, but that's wrong because it flew right over her head. I love you too. It flew right over her head. Like you're not gonna deal with a disappointment. This right now it looked like a disappointment, but it's not. It's not. Somebody about to experience a tower moment, and I don't feel like this is a bad tower moment. This is a good tower moment right here. Yes, full of love. Ace of Cups, full of love. This whoever this is about to see how much God truly loved them, how much the universe truly loved them for holding on. The Four of Pentacles, the fact that this Empress held on to God's word. Look at her. Look at her. She holding on to God's word. She's holding on. And they're about to see it. They're about to see what God can do. She's holding on to God's word. She's trusting in God's word. That's what she's doing. She's trusting and she's holding on. Because I keep holding on. Look, I trust you. I trust you, Father. I believe in you. I have faith in you. Look at that. Y'all see how that's glowing? Yes, the universe, like, she's holding on. She's like, I trust. I believe. I have faith that everything will be okay. Because you told me that. You said it, and I believe it. I believe that in my heart that everything is going to be okay. And see, you know, the universe go according to what you feel in your heart, right? That's what they go according to. That's what God go according to. What your heart speak. And God felt that. He felt that she believed and she trusts, and she was moving from her heart space. And she was talking to him from her heart. And she was holding on to his word. She was holding on to what he showed and what he told her. She was holding on. And the fact that she held on is the reason she about to get this Ace of Pentacles. It's the reason why she about to get this Ace of Cups. It's the reason she about to have victory and success. It's the reason why she about to receive this happiness and this joy, the sun. The reason why the Page of Wands is here, to receive that good news that's about to come towards her, that's going to put her on top of the wheel, that's allowing her to have this passionate new beginning. Okay? Because why? My Father is not a liar. My Father is not a liar. He speaks the truth. He may not show up when you want him to, but he's always on time. And the fact that she trusts from her heart is is about to receive this 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. This is way more than she could ever imagine. Plus with the 4 of Wands. Okay? Yeah, because she took that leap. That leap of faith. Okay. We talked, universe. She talking to the universe. We talking. And I hear you. So let me slide. And let me let y'all handle this. Oh, this Queen of Wands. Okay? All right? This Queen of Wands, this Queen of Wands and this Queen of Cups. These could be the same people, but take what resonate. Because the Queen of Cups is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. A Queen of Wands is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this is just energy. You can have any one of these in your chart, okay? And if you know what you've been doing and you know what you know, then you take it as it resonates, okay? But God is about to show up and show out. The universe is about to show up and show out for this Empress. Why? Because she stood in her strength. Even when the devil was trying to bring her back to the dark side and trying to get her to lose faith or get her to not trust what she know that her and God talked about. The devil was trying his hard. Yes, he was. He was trying his hardest to get her to not believe. So that means she losing faith in God. But his lying, sneaky, manipulating ass tactics did not work. Did not work. He tried to cause conflict. Yes, he did. He did. In every little spot in her love life and things that God showed her, told her, and for some of y'all, and whatever she was creating or birthing, you feel me? And Spirit say that's the truth. He wanted her to lose hope and let go of what God showed her and told her, so she wouldn't receive what God has for her. That's what he wanted. You see, he didn't want her to have this Ace of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. He didn't want her to have that. That's what he didn't want her to have that. So he caused a whole bunch of confusion. She didn't know if she was coming and going. Okay? Everything right here was confused. But see, what she did was within. See, this is what happened when you have a bond with the universe. This is what happened when you have a bond with your spirit team. She went within. And she started talking to the universe. She started talking to the Most High. She started talking to my Big J and her spirit team and the angels. She started communicating with them and asking them and coming from her heart, what should I do? Talk to me. Give me a sign of what's going on. And they did. And because she went within and she listened to what the universe told her, she about to experience a passion and new beginning, because she walked away. She walked away and said, okay, I surrender. I let you handle it. And justice is here. Justice is here. Because she went within. She got by herself and she talked. Okay. She talked. She went within. And justice is here. Justice is here. So this is a new phase that somebody is about to go through. Yep. And the devil has been blocked out. He has been blocked out by this person's ancestors. Okay. There's a Queen of Swords in the reverse. It's also been blocked out by this person's ancestors, because this Queen of Swords in the reverse could have been someone that didn't want this person to receive what God has for them, and that person been blocked out too. The ancestors is not playing. They front row line. You hear me? Front row. They like, oh, it will be a celebration. It will be a celebration. And she will have equal give and take. Okay, with her divine counterpart, who this earth angel. All that confusion that was coming towards this empress, she's out of that. This the confusion that someone was trying to put her in. This is her out of that, because her ancestors is like, you all crazy. No, we're not doing that. Yeah, we're not doing that. That's what I'm telling you. She shall have wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. She will be jumping for joy. She will be on top of the wheel. She will feel loved by a King of Swords. Okay? Her divine counterpart that somebody tried to stop from moving forward. 8 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody tried to stop this connection from moving forward. Okay? But see, this King of Swords view her as his wife already. And the endings that took place within that situation is about to start up a new beginning. Tower moment. See, back then, he wasn't taking the action. Okay? Because he was stressed out and going through some things. But you got 9 of Swords in the reverse. He ain't stressed no more. And he know exactly what it is that he want. Okay? He know exactly what it is that he wants, and he wants to be an emperor to match his empress. That's what he want. See, he was looking out at first. But see, now he looking directly at her because he's in the game. He ain't playing checkers no more. He playing chess. And he knows with her, they can grow. Somebody view her as their good luck charm. She's my good luck charm. When I'm with her, my life changes. Things happen better and greater. Third parties in the reverse. And that could be. He could be releasing all third parties. Three of Swords in the reverse. Heartbreak. Not happening anymore. He ready to fight for this connection. He ready to put his all in there. King of Cups. Yes, that's what he ready to do. Because he realized when she's not around, he's unhappy. When she's not there, he's unhappy. And Spirit say that's the truth. So everything that someone thought that they would manipulate, take away, and destroy, or stop. God is like, nah, that can't be done. That can't be done, and it won't be done. What's going to take place is, now things have maybe been delayed, but it doesn't stop. Not what God has for you, it don't. Okay? Not what God has for you, it don't. So let's see. Angel Spirit Guides, what messages do you have for this Empress? Okay. It says, visualize success. See yourself doing well in this situation and have faith in a positive outcome. Right? And that's what Spirit is saying. That's what this Empress did. They had to change their mindset because they was thinking all wrong, and all the negativity was just coming towards this Empress. And she like, nah, I can't afford that. So I got to let go and let God do what he do. So you got the person you're inquiring about is a indigo, meaning a highly sensitive natural born leader. That's what this Empress is. Okay. That's also on a twin flame journey. That's why her and her emperor, some of y'all could be with the same sex, okay? But her and her emperor is on a twin flame journey. Not only is this empress indigo, a highly born leader, so this person could also be a spiritual teacher or a someone that gives spiritual guidance, okay? You have the answer to your question involves a spiritual-based romantic relationship, twin flames. Yes. And I feel like this is something that this Empress also fought in. Like, they could have been going through spiritual warfare alone about their twin flame journey. Because on the spiritual realm, she is the leader. She is the fighter. Right? Yes, she is. And I feel like this Empress had to get on this journey and do what she do to make things happen and trust the process. Look, cut the cords. Someone could have been called, this Empress could have been calling on Archangel Michael. It says, ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stems from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. And that's what happened. Somebody knew what was going on. They knew that they mindset wasn't right. Like, nah, this ain't, every time I look up, I'm thinking something negative, or I'm not trying to move. I'm thinking something negative. I'm always thinking that something wrong gonna happen. I'm always thinking that my person a liar, they're a cheater. I'm always thinking this. I'm always thinking that. Somebody like, I gotta change my mindset. Hello. Because I'm actually manifesting this shit into my life. That's what someone is, that's what they realize. I'm manifesting this because my mindset keep going back to the past, like as if I can't have good in my life. So someone chose to call on Archangel Michael to cut them motherfucking cords, them negative thoughts, so they can bring positive thinking, bring positive results in their life. And that's what someone realized they had to do. So they had to call on the universe to receive some action. What else, Spirit? Yeah. You got sacral chakra. You are highly sensitive to chemicals, addicted, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivity by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. Right? So this person could have been like keeping their distance from certain people, certain individuals. Like, now I gotta protect my energy. I can't be over here. You gotta cancel, clear, and delete. Use only positive words and thoughts as they're rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. Never got to make it up. So what this person realized they needed to do, like, every time I go around people, I need to clear out my energy, because some of these energies and some of these negative thoughts ain't even mine. See, it's like, that's when you put yourself on the 3D. You have to be able to balance out the 3D and the 5D, right? You got to be able to balance out the spiritual you and the earthly you. There's times you're going to have to start, when you realize things is not going right, that spiritual you, you're going to have to let that spiritual you step in, your higher self, so she can clear out all of that negative energy. And that's what someone did. See, they let the spiritual there. They start thinking more spiritually than earthly. Because why is this keep happening in my life? Why do I keep thinking like this? Why do I keep moving like this? Why is it that I can't seem to get above water when it come down to my love life, or get above water when it come down to my thoughts? Why do I always have to think negative? Somebody had to bring that spiritual them out. And them bringing that spiritual them now, they had to become that warrior, and they had to be able to stand up for what it is that they want and visualize positivity. And they need to call on their spirit team in order to get help with this situation. You know what I'm saying? And then they had to not go around certain people at a moment of time, because they like, if I go over here, then this is probably their energy projecting on me. So I need to clear my energy out, and I need to pray and ask them to help me with my thinking thoughts. And I need to ask them to guide me and show me the way. And that's what's going on. And the angels has been doing exactly what they've been asked to do: cancel, clear, and delete. And somebody's mindset is thinking real positive when it come down to them in their twin flame journey, when it come down to them and their life period, when it come down to them moving forward. Like, what I'm saying, it's a process. But somebody like, my process don't have to take this long. It don't. So I need to change up my mindset. Yeah, look. Shield yourself. Never got to make it up. Somebody had to get in that warrior energy. This Empress. I have to shield myself. My mind, body, and soul and spirit need to be shielded from all of this negative energy that's being thrown towards me. You got to protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energy by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. That's what's I talk to them, spirit, because they was waiting. This is your spirit team waiting. You hear me? That's why I tell y'all all the time, people think this is a joke. This is never a joke, because spiritual warfare is real. It's real. You understand me? Look, ascending masters, your whole spirit team right there waiting. Say what now? What she said? What she want us to do? They getting gear. They're ready for whatever it is that you asked for. Your ancestors, they in gear for whatever it is that you asked for. Whatever it is that you need, they right there, ready, in gear. Like what? What she say? Oh, let's handle this. You feel me? You don't have to be in this war alone, this journey alone. You're never alone. If you understand that you have a spirit team that is right there to guide you, protect you, lead you towards your journey, help you on your journey and lead you towards your destiny. You have a powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over and guiding you. And somebody knows this already, and see, when you know better, you do better. If you know that God guided you to call on your spirit team, and God told you that you have a spirit team, and he told you that the Ascended Masters is a part of your spirit team. The Ascended Masters, I tell y'all all the time who they is. That's my Big J. That's Buddha. That's Mother Mary. That's Ganesh. That's Ganesh. That's Lakesh. That's multiple Ascended Masters. I'm talking about strong, that's Archangel Michael. I'm talking about strong leaders, strong spiritual teachers. You understand what I'm saying? right there by your side. And God said you can call on them for anything that you may need, any guidance, any advice, any help, any protection. They got your back. Call them. Somebody did that. Somebody did that. And when somebody did that, their mindset got clear. Because they had to come out to 3D them and go and let their higher self talk. Wait a minute, what is going on here? Why are we not moving forward? Why are we stuck in this type of mindset? This is not how we move. This is not what we do. Okay. Let's correct this. Let's get this right. Okay, Father, let me slide and let me allow you to take the wheel. But in the process of you taking the wheel, I need to call on my spirit say, because my mindset is way off. It's not thinking right. I'm thinking low vibrational when I need to be thinking high. I need to be vibing high. And that's what somebody did. Okay. Some of you guys could have been guided to write a book. Okay. Yeah. Spirit say you got a throat. Speak it. Put it down and write it down. Some of y'all journey should be wrote in a book. That's what I'm getting. I know that I started on my book. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I matter of fact, when I finish this, I might I did chapter 1, chapter 2. I'm finna start on chapter 3 today. I started on my book. Yes, I did. I started on my book. Hold on. Yeah. See? I started on my book. Yes, I did. And this was just so motivational to me. All of this on here, if you just look at it, you see you got the you win. This was so motivational. Game over. Like, ain't no more stop it. Okay? Ain't no stop it. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, I started. Yes, I did. I started. So, you got throat chakra. You got the angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. Yeah. So even with the book, you need help with your book. Call on your spirit team. You got your life purpose involves writing, reading, and editing or selling spiritually based books. When God got something for you, never take that for granted. Okay. When he's guiding you to do something, step into it. I have took and spirit say that's the truth. Okay. I have took so many leaps when God have guided me to do other things. I have started multiple businesses, and some of them have, well, shit. I had one of them but each one that I've done, they lasted at least a year. And I was able to say I did that. You feel me? And when I look back on it now, I don't feel like I failed. I don't. I feel like I accomplished a lot. Every year of my life, I was doing something different. Every year. Every year of my life, I was doing something different. I was coming up with a different master plan. But now that I think about it, it wasn't just me. It was my ancestors. Like, hey, why don't you get into this? Why don't you try to do this? Why don't you try to do that? And I've done it. Like I said, I sold cars. I used to sell shoes. I used to make baskets. Every year of my life, I was doing something different, including this year. Now, I don't know what else God has for me, but I know that he put me in a position to be able to multitask and do what I need to do as far as getting my life on track. And anytime that they ask me to do something or tell me to do something, baby, I do it without a doubt. I do. I don't question it. Because, I mean, why would I question the universe about my life? They already, everything this is what people fail to realize. Everything already play out in a 5D. Your life already played out up there. So why would you question what they have for you? Sometimes, yeah, it may look scary. It may seem like, you got family, you got friends and shit you don't want to let go of, but you got to understand, God heard what you didn't hear, and your spirit team saw what you didn't see. They saw it, and that's why they told you to leave that person alone. Yeah. That's why they told you, and I'm going to give you a prime example. And sometimes they tell you to keep your business to yourself. And the reason why they tell you to keep your business to yourself, because everybody ain't your friend and everybody ain't your partner. Remember that. I'm gonna give you an example. For those who watch the movie Ghost, because the spirit, like I love when my spirit team, I'm a movie person and they know that I love movies, so they always show me movies that have a spiritual meaning in it. So Ghost with Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore, when him telling and showing his best friend what type of money he was handling. And he had a account that had $4 million in there. His best friend was doing something with the drug people or drug dealers or something, which that was his best friend never told him that. They both was working in this bank. They both was getting a bag, but Patrick Swayze was a supervisor, I think, in there. So when he told his friend, like, handle this situation for me, get this person his money, I think that the man needed like $90,000. He's like, I need you to transfer him $90,000. So his name Paul. Paul went back to try to go back into that money and take that $4 million because he said it was his money. But let me tell you what he did. The money was the drug dealer money. He was cleaning up money in their bank. And Patrick Swayze got a hold to that account. Yeah, he got a hold to that account. So Paul never explained to Patrick Swayze what was going on. He did not. So what he did was hire somebody to rob Patrick Swayze. Rob him, take his wallet. So I could get this account and I could get that money. $80,000 of that money is mine. The rest go to those people. If I don't get this money, they're gonna kill me. So he, instead of talking to his friend and telling his friend, like, look, I did some fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a jam. He didn't do that. He paid somebody to rob him. And when they robbed him, they shot him and they killed him. And see, Patrick Swayze's soul was snatched out of his body so fast that he couldn't rest. He couldn't even go to heaven until he understood why did this happen to me? I had a life. I was enjoying my life. Because everybody ain't your friend and everybody ain't your partner. And sometimes you need to keep your mouth shut about what's yours and stop showing everybody that in your energy is not always people that you're supposed to be like this with. And the fact that he didn't close his mouth, the fact that he thought that he had a friend that he could trust and be with, no, that wasn't the case. He got killed, and then the friend tried to fuck his woman and did not care about the fact that he was dead. The friend only still cared about that money that he needed to get. And once he got that account and thought he was going to get that money, Patrick Swayze could not rest. His soul couldn't rest. He learned how to touch, spirits touch. He learned how to touch. He learned how to do things. And Whoopi Goldberg was the spiritual teacher. Like she said, her mother and her grandmother had it, and they passed it down to her. She was able to hear him. She wasn't able to see him. She was only able to hear the dead. And she helped him out all the way through that movie. And God uses things like that to show us the truth of what's going on. But everybody don't look at it like that, which my mind go beyond the surface. You feel me? I look past gold, way past gold. And I pay attention to everything that God shows us and tell us. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you have to look at it like you shouldn't question the let go of these people. You shouldn't question that. When your spirit team, 1016, when your spirit team tell you to stop dealing with someone, when they tell you to stop talking to someone, you should never question that. Never question that, because remember, they hear what you don't hear and they see what you don't see. So it's like they try to move you out of that situation before you find out something that's gonna really rip you apart. But see, if you get out of that situation ahead of time, about the time you do find out, it don't hurt you and break you as bad. And the reason why it don't hurt you and break you as bad, because God already moved you from that. He done already moved you. He done already leveled you up, and you done already left that person behind. So whatever they did to you in the past, you like, it is what it is. Fuck it. I don't fuck with them no way. I moved on with my life, but you study holding on to this person, study trying to be in this person's energy, looking at like this person will never do you, this person will never hurt you. And then when you really find out what this person did to you, it breaks you. And you like, what? But see, that's what God tried to stop you from feeling. He tried to stop you from feeling that. He tried to stop you from going through that. But a lot of us, we got our own free will. God gave us that. But see, you have to trust the process. You have to trust in God. You have to believe in him. You have to allow him to really guide you. And I promise you guys, I'm not telling y'all nothing that has not worked for me. Because I chose to allow, like, I'm not saying like I started believing in God when I got on my spiritual journey. No. I've always believed in my Father. But when I got on my spiritual journey, I learned more. I learned that I had a spirit team. I learned that, they can guide me and I can talk to them and stuff like that. I don't just have to talk to my Father. I can talk to my spirit team, because my Father God told me that's what they was here for. He told me that. He showed me what mission everybody got a mission. Every part of their journey is they're assigned to do something. They got a job. My Big J, his job is to give us guidance and advice and give us the word of God. That was my Big J's job. Mother Mary's job is to help us get through these childhood wounds that we're going through. People that since we was a kid, how we got beat, or we got molested, or we got mistreated, or we wasn't fed, or we was dirty, we was bums. People talked about us. So now it's like we going into this adult life feeling all this negative. Okay, so now we got to get the best pair of Jordans, because when we was a kid, we ain't had it. And everybody talked about us. So now, since we're an adult, we got to spend our last $200-$300 on a pair of Jordans, because we're too busy trying to keep up with the Joneses and worried about what somebody else may think or what somebody else say. That's a childhood trauma. I'm sorry, y'all. My nose started itching real bad when I'm doing my thing. Okay. And that's a childhood trauma. Or we dealt with something that our mom did. Our mom or dad weren't quite right there, and they weren't doing what they were supposed to do for us in our eyes. So now we become adults, and we can't seem to let that trauma go. So when we get into connections, we start mistreating people that we love, or we're holding on to toxic individuals, because that's the toxicity that we're used to. We're used to that life set. Like, we're used to people lying to us, mistreating us. We're used to people ghosting us. We're used to people really not being there for us. So when we get someone and our energy that's really there for us, we don't know how to accept that. So we hold on to the people that's really mistreating us. We hold on to that. You know what I'm saying? So now when it's like, God is like, okay, but I sent this person in your life to help you elevate. We can't even hold on to the elevation, because we're so used to the toxicity. We used to people. This is the norm right here. For a person to lie to me and tell me that they're going to do this for me and do that for me and don't, or we're used to someone trying to use us. They need us. We're used to that. So the person that don't need us but really want to share with us, we're not used to that, because ain't nobody in my family ever did that. Ain't nobody in my family ever moved like that. My family moved like this. They move like snakes, so I'm used to snakes. My family so used to everybody dressing alike, Everybody dressing like everybody, all us going to get a pair of Air Force Ones, all us going to get, everybody in my family only think about shoes and clothes. They don't think about nothing else. They don't think about life insurance. They don't think about trying to build and grow. Everybody in my family, all they do is party and kick it, and they live in poverty. So this is what everybody in my family do. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's the type of mindset that people have. Like, why would I want to pay $2,000, $3,000 in rent when I could live right here and only pay $75 a month? They mindset don't go further than that. They don't. They mindset don't go past go. So people stuck in that energy when our family is asking us to break generational curses, like, come the fuck up out of that. We are trying to help you and prepare you for a better life. Yeah, you can have, instead of you paying rent, we guiding you to have your own house that you can pass down to your generation, our generation. If you really get up and break these generational curses, we gonna make sure that you're provided with nothing but the best. If you getting up to break these generational curses, but a lot of people don't see it like that. They only see it like, well, I'm good over here, I'm stuck over here, and this is the life that I choose to live because I'm comfortable right here. That's what some people choose to do, and you should never be comfortable like that. And I ain't talking about nobody because I'm from the projects. You hear me? I'm born and raised in them. Yeah, I slide through there sometimes. Yeah, I go check on some people sometimes. And then most of the time, I don't fucking go over there. Because it's not what it used to be. And that ain't my mindset. I know how to survive. And I'm thankful I know how to survive due to the project. But that ain't my mindset. My kids don't know nothing about the projects. My kids do know about the hood because we lived in the hood. Like, we lived in, ghetto ass places. But I've always tried to move into a better neighborhood. So my kids can feel comfortable with going to the store, feel safe with going to the store. I've always wanted that. And I've always tried to get that. I've never lacked on having that lack mentality of I'm comfortable right here. No. And I tell my kids the same. We're never comfortable sitting in some place where we got to duck and dodge to go to the store. We're never don't be comfortable with that. I know it's the hood. That's what we used to, but I'm raising young men and young women to be more productive in their life, to want more in their life. That's what I'm raising. I can't speak for everybody else, but that's what I'm raising. And see, and the reason why I stand on that is because that's what I try to show my kids. I know where I came from. Y'all ain't come from where I come from. Okay? Y'all ain't come from where I come from, and I make sure my kids understand that. I've done everything that I've needed to do to make sure that y'all want a better life. And my kids, all of my kids is on their spiritual journey. All right, am I going to say that, I'm going to get on here and say that they actually, how can I put it? They actually go to church? No. They don't go to church all the time, but they do sometimes. They do. They don't go to church all the time, but they do sometimes. Do they love God? You right, they do. Do they love my BJ? Yes, they do. Do they know about a spirit team? Yes, they do. They pray to him. Do they have a God box? Yes, they do. Do they thank God on a regular basis? Yes, they do. My kids could sit right there next to you and you could be praying. And after you get through praying and you say amen, all of them gonna be like amen. Because that's something that I taught them. A home without God is not a home. Okay? And prayer needs to be in it. And that's something that you have to restore within your kids. You don't have to go to church to love God. You don't. But as a mother, my kids know all about God. They know all about my BJ. And now since I've been on my spiritual journey, everything that I know, they know. Because I make sure I tell them. We're not going to be at a standstill. We're not going to lack. We're going to ask the universe to guide us towards our journey, towards our destiny, to lead us and protect us daily. As a mother, I have to install that in my kids, and I will never stop doing that. Because my home, my heart, my family will have God in it no matter what. Long as I'm breathing and on this earth, we're going to have God in our life. We're going to have the universe in our life. We're going to be able to call on our arc and on our angels, and we're going to be able to call on the ascended masters. We're going to be able to do any and all of that. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to get on here and tell people what to do, because you are more than welcome to do whatever it is that you choose to do. I'm just giving you a little bit of enlightening on what I do. And if you feel like what I'm doing is something that you want to do, feel free to do it. If you need any questions on what to do, how to communicate, feel free to contact me. Okay? Because the knowledge that I would give out to help you get closer with God is free. That's why I come on here every day. I don't charge nobody to get closer to God. I don't charge people for that. I don't look for $1 because you want to get closer to God, because you want to know how to pray, and you want to know how to get in your God box, and you want to know how to start. I don't charge nobody for that. Why would I? I don't need your money for me to tell you how to get closer with God. I don't move like that. I don't ask y'all for y'all money now, because my Father take care of me. And everything, this is my job. You know how you go to work, you get up and you go to work every day and you get paid? Okay, my Father take care of me. This is my job. My job is to help y'all. My job is to give you the information that they're guiding me to, and my Father take care of me. I don't need your money. I don't ask y'all for no money. But if you want me to dig into your energy and ask and do one-on-ones with you, then yes, I would charge you, because you want me to dig into your energy, and your energy may be toxic. You may have a whole lot of shit going on in your life, but you want me to dig into that and then absorb that energy, and then for a while until I finish your reading, I have to absorb your energy, and your energy may be toxic. You may be going through all types of things at your house, and then I have to absorb it. Then I got to cleanse myself, because I might take your energy around my kids and my family, and then all that yelling and arguing and fighting you doing at your house, I probably wind up taking it to my house, and I can't do that. So yes, personals I charge. This information here is always free, because that's what my God told me to do. And I hope everybody understand that. Okay? So, oh, I'm sorry, y'all. My nose itches so bad. Whew, child. So, let's get one final message, and then I'm going to wrap this up. Angels, get my collective. Look, communicate clearly. Whatever it is that you want to know from the universe, from my Big J, from my Father God, it's up to you to communicate clearly to them. And it's up to you to listen when they communicate clearly back to you. Okay? So that's what I have for you guys today. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it don't resonate, then don't try to make it fit. And you guys have a safe and blessed, beautiful, abundant day. Have a nice one.